It's time for the best part of the week once again, everybody. Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Daily Fridays.
So, Patrick.
Yes, Steve?
Final Fantasy VII Advent Children.
I have no idea what that is.
It is a Final Fantasy VII movie.
Have you watched it? I
watched it last fucking night.
Okay. Second and a half.
I thought it was fine.
Alright, can you give me the premise? Is it just like Final Fantasy VII's plot?
No. It takes place 2 years after, and...
Oh, so I assume Eris isn't there.
She was there.
What?
The live stream.
What? Wait, seriously?
She's there emotionally.
What are you talking about, Steven?
Okay. You know the live stream.
Yes, I'm aware of the live stream. It is the lifeblood of the
Now,
world.
you understand how stupid anime can be, right?
Yes, but not Final Fantasy. That's not anime.
This is a Final Fantasy VII anime.
I don't follow.
Don't worry about it.
Isn't it just like a let's play of the game?
No.
Well, then what the fuck were you doing watching it then?
I wanted to just, keep the fucking stupid joke going of all of
us having to talk about a Final Fantasy every single video.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's the plot?
Alright, so it's 2 years after the end of the game. I won't go into the details of, the big spoilers that happen in that game, but, yeah, the party won.
Whoa, Steven!
Yeah. They won. There's this new virus called Stigma that's, apparently infected a lot of children or some shit. And Cloud.
They just can't catch a fucking break, can they?
And then they get 3, Sephiroth wannabes to come in and try and,
What's a Sephiroth wannabe?
It's someone that kind of looks like Sephiroth, but it isn't Sephiroth.
Okay.
With, the cloak and the, they have silver hair. There's one that uses... That's a monk. There's one with an actual gunblade that shoots.
There's one with a gunblade?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then one with a katana. They kind of sucked.
Okay. So what do the Sephiroth wannabes, do?
They want to get Genova.
Oh, okay. Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, it was a really... It had good action scenes and art, I guess, but the story was kind of shit.
Oh, okay.
But I wrote down a lot of little details about it.
Please, for the love of God, Steve, give me the play-by-play of Final Fantasy.
So one of the first things is, Cloud just kind of left his sword in the fucking ground.
At the end of the game? Or just at the beginning of the movie?
At the beginning of the movie. The iconic weapon he uses.
Yeah, he has, sword.
He has 12 in his fucking motorcycle of all the other swords you can get him.
He has 12 Buster Swords on his motorcycle?
They're not all... Well, is a Buster Sword just a really fucking big sword?
Buster Sword was the name of Cloud's default weapon.
Yeah, and he just doesn't have it.
Okay.
He just uses all the other weapons that you can get in the game.
Oh, so he has Ultimate Weapon.
I don't think I saw Ultimate Weapon.
Well, all the other swords are better than the Buster Sword.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it was just something that happened. At the very least, it showed the fucking Buster Sword, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess he just doesn't want it.
Yeah, whatever. I don't need the stupid thing.
So let's see. Barrett, the eco-friendly guy that wants to save the planet.
Yeah, our buddy from Avalanche.
Yeah, he's drilling for oil.
What? Barrett sold out and went to the big oil company?
Yeah, he's just like, hey, Cloud. What's going on? Is Marlene doing good? I'm currently, prospecting oil, some shit, I don't know.
Marlene is Barrett's daughter.
Yeah.
Why would he not know how Marlene is doing?
He left her with Cloud and Tifa.
He traded her for the oil.
Yes.
There are a lot of soul hearts on this one.
Yeah, so in, the first 10 minutes, the 3 Sephiroth wannabes, who all dub Monk, Gunblade, and Katana won. Just for easy, because I don't know their fucking names.
Monk, Gunblade, and Katana one. Okay, yeah.
They're all on motorcycles, and they're about to kill Cloud, and they're like, nah, let's leave it.
So they just don't.
They don't.
Why not?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, all right.
It's just like, oh yeah, we could have killed you, and then we just didn't.
Dude, what nice guys. Are you sure they aren't the heroes?
So you remember the Turks?
Yeah. They're part of the Shinra Corporation. Or maybe just hired mercenaries.
I want the red one, Reno, and the bald one, Rude. I think they have the most screen time outside of the Sephiroth trio and Cloud.
So, wait, they have more than Cloud?
No.
Or just besides them?
Yeah, besides them.
Okay.
Like, Cloud easily has the most, and so does...
I mean, I could see that. The Turks were relatively important in the game.
They, are just fucking the comedy guys.
Yeah.
Because Cloud works as,
a cashier at the local McDonald's.
a courier, yes. And he got a call from Reno, the red one. It's like, yeah, we got a job for you. So Cloud goes down there, and, Reno immediately tries to kick the shit out of him, so he just locks him out of his office.
Oh.
And actually talks to the important people.
Okay.
And during it all, he's just kind of like, I'm still locked out, you know? Yeah, so it's like, yeah,
oh, man.
these people want to get Genova back. And, you know, the president of Shinra's there. Because I guess he's just crippled now.
Because why not?
Yeah. What else? Oh, yeah. For Cloud's cell phone, he just has a Buster Sword keychain, which I thought was cute.
Oh, okay, yeah, I could definitely see it.
Right.
It's not the craziest thing you've mentioned so far.
Alright, so while this is happening, Tifa is currently mourning the fact that Cloud hasn't been home in like 2 days, so she goes to the church.
She's what? she needs to pray to a Tua because
You know
Cloud
the fucking iconic church where
yeah, the one
Yeah,
where you
yeah.
find Eris.
yeah,
and
so
the flowers.
Ramblin monk Sephiroth shows up.
Dude, he's a Rambler now.
Yeah, he just shows up and beats the shit out of Tifa. So Marlene, who's also there, chucks one of the materia at him, and then she just kind of has all of the group's materia.
Marlene?
Yeah,
Little kid?
yeah. Barrett's daughter just has them fucking all.
Why did they entrust Marlene with?
I don't know. It even had fucking Bahamut.
Like all three of them.
What do you,
There are three Bahamats.
the first one. That much I know.
Okay.
Also, the monk's ringtone.
There's Bahamut, Neo Bahamut, and Bahamut Zero.
The monk's ringtone is
Staying Alive by the Bee Gees.
the victory theme.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes more sense. So that's not there.
So the disease that's going around is affecting a lot of orphans. So Katana.
Wow, poor little bastards.
So Katana, Sephiroth's like, yeah, I'm going to take all those orphans.
he just wants the orphans.
Yeah, he wants the orphans for a plot, I think.
Okay.
So he just offers them all. So then he takes them to the Forgotten City or whatever, gets into the water, and is like, yeah, kids, drink the water. And that's
like the Jamestown cult.
something like that. And then actually, yeah, they just got brainwashed by it.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
not what happened with Jonestown, rather.
Yeah.
Not Jamestown.
So Cloud goes there to save the orphans.
Okay.
And he gets thrashed.
What?
He gets beaten.
He gets shit kicked out of him.
Yeah.
It's
And-
always Bighorn. How? Is it the only boss available anymore? Do the other
Yeah.
ones demand too high of a pay grade?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So while Cloud's about to lose, so Vincent just kind of shows up and saves them.
All right, that's good. I didn't know this was Dirge of Cerberus.
Yeah, he just shows up, and Cloud lost his cell phone, and he needed to make a call, but Vincent's too edgy to have a fucking cell phone.
What? That's not how it works in today's modern
Yeah,
society.
he doesn't have a fucking cell phone, and he didn't want to group with Cloud.
Oh, that's not cool.
Yeah. So, after all that,
Yeah.
you might be thinking, like, what the fuck just happened? No,
Yeah.
I was thinking that too. So,
So if I could reiterate very quickly, Sephiroth is brainwashing orphans with poison water.
the three Sephiroth wannabes.
The three Sephiroth wannabes.
Sephiroth's not there.
Okay, are poisoning kids or brainwashing kids with poison water.
Yes.
Cloud has a Buster Blade keychain, and Eris is alive.
Something like that.
Okay, that's about all. I
Alright,
got.
so after that event, the Sephiroth trio decided to take the orphans back to Midgar.
Wait. Oh, they left Midgar?
Yeah, that's where they started, and then they went to the Forgotten City, drugged them, and then went back to Midgar.
Okay, that does not sound like a good idea.
Yeah, so they go all the way back there. It's like, yeah, this must be where Nova is.
What, in Midgar?
Yeah, they go to like the central fountain, and it's like, yeah, there's no doubt that she's under this. And they get all the orphans to stand in like a circle to keep out people.
Okay.
So the Turks show up and are like, yeah, you fucking kidding me? That's not where she is. And like, oh, you know? Like, oops.
So the Turks were bragging about knowing where Genova was.
Yeah, they're like, well, it would make it a lot easier to just tell us, that's classified info. And this is the one time where Rude is actually the one that fucks up, and Reno's like, the fuck, dude?
That is true. He was much more of a stoic man in the game, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, he's the very serious one. So, Reno and Rude fight Monk and Gunblade Sephiroth.
Monk and Gunblade Sephiroth, okay.
The Monk one is the fucking idiot of the group. The Gunblade one, I think, is the one I guess really wants to have sex, and the Katana one is just the leader.
Okay.
If you want, like, personalities.
Okay.
So, yeah. Reno fights Monk, and Rude fights Gunblade. And
Okay.
Reno almost accidentally kills Rude by smacking him with his fucking baton, I think.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, they're doing that, and Reno is just, like, shit throughout the movie. He's throwing a sign that knocks out Rude.
Oh.
So, yeah, that just kind of keeps happening.
Right.
So, you might be wondering, what the fuck is the leader Sephiroth doing, otherwise known as Katana Sephiroth?
Yeah, what's Weeaboo Sephiroth?
Well, you see, he kidnapped Rufus.
Oh no, not Rufus!
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I need to know what Unova is, and to show you how powerful I'm going to summon Bahamut.
Wait, I thought Marlene was Bahamut.
The monk Sephiroth took all the fucking materia.
God damn it.
He just took them all, and they're just using it.
Oh, okay. So, like, did Marlene, like, get in trouble for that?
I don't know. They just kind of were like, oh, that just happened.
Come on, Marlene.
Yeah, so they just summon Bahamut and not, like, Knights of the Round or any of the other fucking better Bahamuts.
Yeah, like, I know I had many that were also much better.
Yeah, so Bahamut is just, like, destroying the fountain where all the kids are, and then the whole gang shows up.
Like, Cloud in the gang.
Cloud, Tifa, Sid, Barrett, like, the main cast.
Right, yeah. Cloud and the gang is also my favorite group from the 70s. Yeah. They did Celebrate Good Times.
Now, for some weird reason, Kate Sith is Irish.
Okay. All right. Does she mean Kate Sheath?
Something like that.
I forget.
But yeah, so they just had like this long 15-minute fight with Bahamut, where eventually it culminated in them all chucking Cloud up into the stratosphere to
sacrifice him, to appease the Sephiroth.
To then hit him with the sword.
Oh, right. I mean, like, terminal velocity kind of dictates that you don't need to throw him up that high.
Yeah, well, it just fucking happened. And,
okay.
Yeah, and that was Rank's fight. It was a really nice fight, in my opinion.
Okay.
But it's like one of those, like, yeah, I'm just kind of brain dead for this whole thing. It was like 4 in the fucking morning.
I mean, that's fine. It sounds like a movie where you don't need to think about it that hard anyway.
Okay, so while this is happening, Katana Sephiroth is like, yeah, so where's Unova? And then Rufus is like, I've been holding her this entire time.
Sorry, excuse me?
He just had it with him.
Oh.
For, like, no fucking reason. Like, yeah, fuck you. And he just chucks it off a building.
Just, like, Genova in his back pocket.
It's, like, in this box. He's completely covered for most of the movie because of the whole Final Fantasy VII thing where he's, like, burned.
Yeah.
So, yeah. He just kind of chucks it and then tries to shoot it. But Katana Sephiroth is able to save the day.
Shit.
So then,
our heroes are really up shit creek at this point.
So at this point, the three Sephiroths reconvene with the box, and they fight Cloud on motorcycles.
Okay, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Style.
And the Turks are there to try and help with their helicopter, and they kind of accidentally blow up a highway.
Can the Turks do anything right?
Maybe not. Oh, wait, that's my next bullet point. So, they're going through a tunnel, and Cloud is finding Monk and Gunblade, so the two Rude and Reno are just seen at the end of it. I don't know how they got in front, but they just did.
Right.
Oh, wait. I forgot about the fucking stupid part. So, they're flying the helicopter, and you might be wondering, what are they going to do about the helicopter? Well, Gunblade Sephiroth drove through the fucking helicopter while it was flying, knocking Rude out, and just shooting the controls.
That's not cool.
Yeah, that just kind of happened.
Actually, no, I take that sentence back. That is very cool.
Yeah, so they crashed the helicopter. So Rude and Reno decide to play a prank and stay outside the tunnel that they're in and just blow it up as soon as they see Cloud.
Dude, that's such a great prank. Why don't we do that?
Yeah, so they just kind of die, I guess.
The Turks do? Like, that's the last we see of them?
No. That I'm talking about the two Sephiroth wannabes. Katana one is ahead.
Okay.
Alright, so Cloud's like, it's time for the final showdown. I'm going to go and fight you, Katana man.
Okay.
And everyone else is in the high one like, we should help! Like, no, this is a Cloud's fight. It's his movie. It's like, but why? It's like, Shut up, Yuffie.
Oh, Yuffie was the one, like...
Yuffie was like, why don't we just fucking help him?
Yuffie was just... I thought Yuffie would be more like, why don't we just steal his materia and leave?
She saw all the materia already.
Oh, okay, that's good.
She just brought a bunch of materia, and it was
I thought Katana Sephiroth stole all the materia.
That was Monk Sephiroth. She just stole a bunch of different ones and wants her materia back. I think that's the whole reason she was there.
Okay.
Barrett, Sid, and Tifa are like, no, you gotta let Cloud do this fight. So because of that, Katana Sephiroth turns into real Sephiroth for some reason.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
You didn't get why? I kind of wanted more details on that.
He was like, oh. So Jenova just kind of spilled out or some shit, and then
just kind of spilled out.
The bonds got kind of broken a bit, and it was just kind of like, yeah, we fused together.
Oh, okay.
I think. Yet again, the plot is weird.
Yeah. Of course.
So yeah, Seth is back because like no one fucking bothered to help and just finished the fight earlier.
That makes sense.
And then it was a 10-minute fight. Or eventually, it ended with Cloud turning into Noctis.
Not from Final Fantasy 15.
Yes, where he had one sword which had 12 or so swords in them.
Oh, so not literally turn into Noctis.
No, just like one of his main abilities. He chucked it. It became all the swords became blue, and he just teleported between them.
Okay, little strange, but
I'll say this: I was really hoping for Omni Slash the entire movie. I didn't get it.
No Omni Slash?
No.
That's not okay.
That was the closest thing I'd get. So, after he defeats real Sephiroth,
yeah.
I guess the disease is just cured.
Nice.
Or so.
Dude, I wish that's how diseases worked in real life. Like,
yeah.
All you gotta do is kill, like, an asshole, and then, like, viruses get cured.
Yeah, so fucking Katana Sephiroth went back to normal and just died.
Okay.
And then, like, that's around when the movie ends, except for Psyche. Gunblade Sephiroth shows up and just shoots Cloud in the back.
And that's it?
And then Gunblade and Monk Sephiroth just die there, too.
Okay. Wait, so what happens to Cloud, then?
He's fine.
Oh,
they used a cure spell on him, I think.
Alright, yeah, that makes sense.
So then, now we're actually at the fucking end of the movie, where it turns out...
Steven, left or right?
Left.
Left is... you made the wrong choice, Steven.
Okay.
I don't even know what the other one was, but you made the wrong choice.
Yeah. So... It turns out the disease wasn't actually gone. It turns out that you need a live stream to cure it. So Cloud starts baptizing all the little kids.
Cloud becomes a priest?
Yeah, he just kind of pours the water over them and it's like, oh. And then the movie ended.
The movie ended with a baptism.
Yeah, something like that.
That's an interesting way to do it.
It was. I watched the complete edition with 25 new minutes of content.
And?
I gave it like a 6.5.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't like...
It doesn't sound like the worst thing ever.
It wasn't that bad. It's like the plot was stupid.
There's your glowing endorsement, everyone.
Yeah. The plot was stupid, but the CGI was really fucking good, and the actions was really... and fights were really fucking good.
Was it made by Square Enix?
Yes.
Okay, then, yeah, that explains
Yeah, this one was after their Spirits Within, where it... almost made them go bankrupt.
Ah, okay.
And this time, I guess they get their shit together, and it's somewhat decent.
Nice.
A lot of people seem to actually enjoy it. I thought a lot of people hated it, but you learn something new.
It actually has a decent following?
Kind of. It's like, yeah, it's fine. It's
okay.
not. It's not like, going to be Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah, right. Then again, you're setting your standards kind of high there.
Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention, Cloud just adopted another kid. I didn't care for his thing at all, so I just completely
Cloud adopted an orphaned African child.
He was white.
Cloud.
He just kind of adopted it, and the movie focused a fair amount on the kid, and I just didn't care for the kid because he wasn't in Final Fantasy 7.
That makes sense, yeah. I probably wouldn't have cared either.
Yeah. I left out some of the big spoilers because,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you can know the big one. Not the fucking obvious one that everyone's heard, except for apparently Michael.
That was pretty good. Did we talk about that when we were talking about Final Fantasy 7?
Maybe not.
If we didn't talk about that, our buddy Michael did not know one of the obvious spoilers of Final Fantasy 7.
And he was just constantly talking about something. Like, he fucking doesn't know.
Yeah. And then, just in case someone else doesn't know, that scene happens and he's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And it was pretty entertaining just watching him realize that the guy who he made his healer was not the right choice to make the healer.
Yeah. It turned out he was a trap. It was very heart-wrenching for me, but, you know, I was 14 at that time. I was like, okay, whatever. I said no home before I started.
Yeah, I never used her in my party, so I didn't care that much. I was like, oh, she died. Oh, well.
I don't think I've ever used any of the females in that game.
I did a playthrough where I used Tifa.
Tifa seems good.
And Tifa was pretty good with her, like, roulette overdrive. Like,
I don't like Yuffie at all.
I don't think I've ever given Yuffie a shot.
I mean, it's half. I just don't like her, so I don't see a reason to use her. And also, it doesn't matter who you fucking use.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's only the ultimate weapons and limit breaks that make them different. It's like,
yeah, whatever.
Who fucking cares? I got Sid with the best fucking weapon with Cloud.
Yeah, wait, one of them, like, I know AP farming wise, it was Cloud and Sid, right?
Yeah, they were really good AP farming, and their ultimate weapons were like, based on the amount, like a percentage of how much MP you have. So if you had like 100 out of 100, you were doing like a lot more damage. So you just didn't make them use magic at all.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I do not know where this second secret room is. I'll try one more spot, but I gotta get going to boss rush. This run ends at Mom's heart, so I gotta try to find another way to try to eke out a little bit of extra points, but it might not happen.
You probably just need to go.
Yeah, alright, I give up on that one.
You have like 50 seconds, but yeah, that's
fine.
pretty much all I had to say.
Nice.
So Pat?
Yeah, Steve.
There's something that I need to mention about my car that has come to my attention.
Yeah, Steve.
As you know, I've had it for like 5 months.
Yeah, that is correct. It is a car.
I apparently have a Bon Jovi CD in the CD tray.
Are you kidding me?
No.
That is amazing. Which one?
Something about Faith. I didn't care.
I don't know. I don't know that one off the top of my head.
It was just...
I was hoping you were gonna say Slippery When Wet.
No. I don't know. It was Monday when my car, like, the battery died, and I was just saying stuff like, okay, it's not working, and then I accidentally ejected it, because I didn't know I had any CD in there.
So it came preloaded with Bon Jovi right inside of it.
Apparently.
Hell yes.
Which, by the way, also, Sirius XM has called me again to try and get me to get their satellite service. I had to stay on the phone for 5 minutes and be like, I don't fucking want this.
You don't just, like, immediately hang up?
I don't want them to keep calling me. I'm like, I don't want this.
But they do keep calling you.
Yeah, I know. It's one...
So you might as well just, like, stop picking up.
It's also one of those things where it starts off like, oh yeah, we want to ask you a quick survey. Like, okay, I guess I can spend like 5 minutes.
Why would you spend a survey? You don't use it.
I didn't know what the fuck they were. They're like, I want to ask you about a quick survey.
Oh.
Like, and I want to say like, okay, yeah, I'll spend a bit of time.
Yeah, okay,
just do
then.
it.
Yeah, I would do
if
that.
If it was like, yeah, if I knew it was serious, I'd be like, I don't fucking use it.
Yes.
I've told your previous 2 employees that I don't need an Indian man to tell me about how great Sirius XM is and how it isn't just music.
I feel like this is sexual harassment, I'm not gonna lie.
What, to me or them?
Yeah, to Sirius XM. How did Brownie still manage to fucking hit me? I'm so angry at this fucking boss.
He's cute though.
Yeah, he's alright, but he's maybe undoubtedly, he is a very annoying boss. Top 5 most annoying bosses, definitely.
Alright, so how has your week been thus far?
My week has been quite a bit of work and not too much to talk about. I was basically just enjoying, like, the EA memes going around with Battlefront. What?
I don't know, I'm just already sick of hearing about it.
Yeah, pretty much me too.
It's just one of those things where it's like, did you guys not fucking expect this?
Yeah,
it's fucking EA.
Yeah, so basically it's just like, I don't buy it. Like, guaranteed, I can't remember the last time I bought an EA game at all.
I'm not gonna buy a fucking game unless I know for a fact that, like, oh, I know there's gonna be microtransactions or not.
Yeah, the problem is some people find it, like, just fun enough to where they'll buy it, but they'll start complaining about it. But I'm pretty sure that's EA's thing.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we make you buy it, we piss you off, but it doesn't matter because we already have your money, and then they move on to the next one.
It's like, fucking don't do it. Why do people keep doing it? It's like, oh yeah, people complain about Call of Duty. Like, okay.
Yeah, stop.
Don't get it.
Stop buying Call of Duty then. At least, like, stop buying one Call of Duty game. Like, whatever, like, I've heard the new one, World War II, is pretty good. So, I guess that's a bad example. But...
I mean, it's just one thing to get it to then just complain about.
Yeah, true.
You're just helping them.
Yep, so...
They don't care if you play for 10,000 hours. They care if you, like, get it.
Yeah, that's basically their modus operandi. And, you know, you're falling for it.
I just don't get it. Like, do you have a point to prove?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. Just don't buy one Call of Duty game. Like, if we can all come together, like, they'll release another one. Trust me.
Yeah.
But, like, if we just stop for one of them, I think that'll send a good message to them.
You're right. We could get 7 of them each.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. I could tell. Sorry. I'm a little slow at times. What hand time level is this?
Oh, yeah, so this is the new DLC level that they just added. The Deep Lost Coast. Pardon me, that's a West of Loathing DLC. You know about West of Loathing, right, Steve?
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, me either. That's it's not a joke for most people, but whatever, we'll move on with it.
It's only for, well, like, barely anyone watches us.
I mean, yeah, that's no secret.
Oh. Oh, yeah, for some weird reason, we got, like, 500 views by accident, I think.
What?
It's just something that happened. We got, like, 500 views in, like, one day, so I'm assuming there's a glitch or something.
Oh, no, man. Why would you assume there's a glitch other than maybe we're finally starting to get discovered, Steve, huh?
It was in one fucking day. That was, like, half of our total numbers over months.
That is true, yeah. Did our social blade freak out?
Yeah, we're in, like, almost the top 4 million, so we're almost a C+, I think.
Dude, we are so good.
I don't know what the fuck happened there, but... Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, if it's legit, I don't know how, but thank you all for watching.
Hold on, I'm trying to think. I think it might have been the day after the first Hand of Fate episode went up, so...
Hell yeah, man.
It has 5 views, so it has to be that.
Yeah, we got 5 views, so that equals 500 views.
They're just going for scientific figures, like 5.84 times 10 to the 3 power, some bullshit like that.
And that's 5,840 views.
Yeah.
Okay, I see ya.
Yeah, it's slowly updating, okay? I'm not going to ask the fucking EA about this shit, or YouTube, or anyone.
Dude, did you microtransaction EA to watch our videos?
Oh, don't spoil it.
Oh, okay.
I had to agree to play as Han Solo with them.
Oh, fuck. Wait.
I like Han Solo, but it's like, there's Vader. There's Vader's. I could play 40 hours or give EA money.
Okay, oh shit, okay.
Or, you know, I just get the original Battlefront 2 and be like, yeah, whatever.
Did you play the original Battlefronts? Yeah. I never did.
It was really fucking good.
Like, what about it was good?
It's pretty much an arcade shooter where it's like...
okay.
I'm trying to think of one where you would know. It's like, there are these capture points, and if you capture them, you can spawn there, and there's like a resource. Like, you get 150 reinforcements. Each time someone dies, you lose one. If you get like more territory than the other people, their reinforcements just keep ticking down.
Okay.
So it's like really fun territory based. And in the second one, they added where you could be iconic heroes such as Han, Solo, Chewbacca, Leia, and I can't think of any others.
Okay.
You know, the people that use guns.
Yeah, absolutely. I've never seen Star Wars, so I can't verify this.
I mean, you've definitely heard of those 3.
Yes, but I didn't know they used guns. Well, I knew Han Solo used guns.
Chewbacca uses an energy crossbow.
Okay.
And Leia just uses like a little dinky blaster like Han Solo.
Oh, come on, Princess Leia.
In the
Carrie Fisher.
Yeah, in the expand. Well, I don't fucking know what about the expanded universe anymore because it's all fucking weird. But she became a Jedi, but I don't think that is real anymore.
Oh, okay.
Just because fucking Disney was like, nah, dude. We don't want to have that really neat story where Boba Fett trained Han Solo's daughter, and then they became bros after apparently Boba Fett survived.
I didn't realize I'd get rid of the chests.
Yeah, getting eaten alive.
Even though that sounds awesome.
Yeah, he wanted fucking, and he just did.
Nice.
And then he just didn't show up for the rest of the movie.
All right, now is the time. Yes. Okay, so we can go down to the dark room.
So, oh, this run's still going?
Yeah, sorry, Steve. This run's going on for a little bit longer now.
Oh man, Reggie.
Yeah, everyone, let's check in with Reggie. Steven, how's Reggie doing?
He's hiding somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, Reggie has a new habit now.
What's that, Steve?
You know how I have an office chair?
Yeah, I've seen it.
He likes to lay behind me now on it.
So you can just, like, run him over and end his life?
No, I mean, like, he gets on top of the chair,
okay.
like, I'm laying back, and he gets behind my back, and like in between my back and the cushion, and it just slowly keeps drooping, and it makes me have to lean forward slightly more and more.
Nice.
You just started that, and it's hurting my back again. So now I have to fucking lay on my bed now if I don't want to ruin my back as much.
Can't you just, like, crush Reggie?
I tried that.
And?
He claws.
Ah.
He really likes his claws.
Dude, Steven, your demons are getting the better of you here, man.
Yeah. You paid 2 bombs for 4 bombs.
I paid no bombs.
But you have golden...
Yeah.
You won't even fucking let me finish.
Well, you know what, Steve? Maybe you should just be right, okay?
I was gonna be.
Yeah, maybe you should be right faster.
Maybe you didn't fucking interrupt me like every... Why the fuck did you...
I wouldn't interrupt you if you were right.
I was gonna be. I was finishing my statement.
You weren't right enough.
I was gonna say, but you have golden bombs.
Keep crying, please. I very much enjoy it.
Maybe later.
Okay, cool. So this is a very good run, I should say. But the problem is, it's definitely going to be a very good run for everyone.
Is it?
So I'm not exact. Well, I didn't do anything like fancy to get strong on this run. Like I got IV bag with Samson, which is just a normal go-to move. Money equals power. So what to do? So one of the more insane ideas I've had going through my head right now is go towards every red heart on this entire floor. Start getting some money, get some luck upgrades. See where I'm going with this one, Steve?
No.
So you still kind of get money, or you still kind of get points if you collect money, even if you're at max money. So keep running around with the IV bag, get every single red heart on this floor in order to shit out more money onto the said floor.
Okay. So you just point farming at this point?
Basically, and it's not that long of a method of point farming.
Also, you can get spirit hearts, I guess.
Yeah, because of Gimpy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you want that for
the second secret or the self-sacrifice room.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I should probably just start playing that right now.
Something that's finally happened to me that I've won for like apparently my entire life.
Apparently.
Yeah. I got a ad on Twitch.
Okay.
That was completely in Japanese.
It was like a few weeks ago when my ads were playing in Spanish.
Yeah. And I figured out what it was like near the end. It was to try and get me a job.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
So are you moving to Japan?
I guess.
Okay. Well, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed the Ramblin' Gamers.
You're coming with.
Oh, okay.
We'll build a tunnel.
Nihon. That's about all I know.
Arigato. I know a few random words.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll survive. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good.
I'm sure we'll survive.
Hey, we survived.
Yeah. Yeah, I know a fair amount of words.
Yeah, you'll be my translator, and then they'll be really confused as to why the translator is so bad. They're all just like, what the fuck?
Weeaboo, weeaboo, weeaboo. Wee-woo.
It's like, I gotta say, it's a very beautiful language, and they're all just looking at each other like, what?
Nani?
Know that one.
Wait, what? Yeah, that one. Nada means, why?
I'm sure we'll be hearing that a lot, too, as we're down there, so it's good we learn it now.
Yeah, there's... Like I said, I know a fair amount of words.
What's sorry for nuking you twice? Take your time, I'm in no hurry.
Domo.
Wow, they got it down to a whole singular word?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see they were really prepped for that one.
Yeah, that's just the casual way to say sorry for nuking you 2 times.
Yeah, alright.
We're not going for the formal one. That's too much, like, saying. And,
yeah,
they don't want to talk about that much. Okay. Just a simple apology is all they ask. They're really kind people.
Got it. Okay. I don't need that.
I almost forgot.
You sounded so excited hearing this, so I'm excited myself.
So
expectations are through the roof right now, Steve.
So in Japan, their train system ran 20 seconds early by accident one time this week.
Okay.
So
that is never a problem you have here in America.
Yeah.
Stuff getting
so the person in charge of it all publicly apologized on Twitter, and everyone was like, "Wait, it did that?" Because no one fucking complained about it.
We deeply regret getting there at an extremely even more convenient time for you all.
Well, it was leaving. It left the station 20 seconds early.
Oh, I thought you said they arrived early.
No, I mean, if they arrive early, they just arrive early. They want to leave at a time and get there by a certain time is their big thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, it made me very happy to hear that.
Yeah.
And then, of course, a lot of people were like, yeah, I mean, I really wish fucking New York was like this.
Just leaving even early.
Apologizing for fucking trains being late.
Yeah.
For not following the schedule. I want to ride a train one day.
That is a very...
easy goal to...
Yeah, you're not dreaming pretty big, man.
I don't want to fucking dream big.
We need to relocate Ramblin gamers to New York.
I feel like I get mugged.
Oh, you'll definitely get mugged. But that's part of the New York experience. It's like your train arriving late.
I
was gonna say, like, you kind of left me hanging.
Yeah,
just
I don't.
Nothing to go on.
I don't want to fucking live on New York or like.
I don't think I want to live in New York either.
New York just seems really shitty.
Yeah.
Then, how much does it cost for like an apartment in a fucking city?
Oh my god! Like, are you talking like downtown? It's like it's got to be like maybe millions. If you want to get an apartment in, like downtown Manhattan, like.
Yeah, it's just way too fucking much.
Yeah. The outskirts is still probably like a bit more expensive than you'd be considering. Like, yeah, if you want like somewhere in the city, like probably not a chance.
Yeah, I don't.
We should live in Trump Tower.
We could.
We definitely could not. I doubt we could afford that.
We could afford for like maybe 2 minutes.
Maybe 2 minutes. I have no idea though.
Don't worry, they won't kick us out because. I'm pretty sure there was one time where they caught fire because they didn't let a black man stay there because
Oh yeah, so us being black and all
won't hinder at all. Otherwise, we'll call them racist, and then we'll get to stay for 5 minutes.
Oh great, and then not even the race card will save us there.
Yeah, it's like you fucking stay for a little too long. Also, who are you? This is by reservation only, I think.
All right.
I don't.
Reservation.
Like call early.
I know what a reservation is.
Whatever. I'm sorry for questioning you. But yeah, it's just
I don't think. I'm pretty sure like you plan to live in Trump Tower for a while, don't you?
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't think it's just like a hotel. I think it's actually like high class apartments. Yeah,
probably. I thought it was a hotel, but now that you're saying like, yeah, probably actually. I don't think Trump would want like all these random.
Oh god. Aha! I like that room.
What happened?
Don't worry about it.
I went blind again.
You're masturbating too much, Steve.
What?
Oh, you're going deaf too?
What?
Poor Steve. Everyone, like, comment, and subscribe because Steve is masturbating too much.
I don't do that.
Yeah, but you don't tell them that.
What?
Steven, you don't know anything about, like, whoring out for likes on Reddit. And I'm getting really upset with you.
I don't want to lie.
Dude. I don't think we can be a group together anymore then.
Why?
You heard it here, folks. We're breaking up because Steve wants to do everything legit here on...
I didn't say legit.
I mean, okay. What would you do that would not be considered a lie, then? That's not legit.
I mean, if I don't know about it, like, how can I lie about it?
Oh, okay, so you're just letting me lie about it, and you're pleading ignorance.
Yeah. I plead the 7th.
Okay, what is the 7th Amendment?
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, Steven, look that up. I want to know exactly what you just, like, submitted to by saying you pleaded the 7th.
Okay, Google. The 7th Amendment.
So?
Hold on.
How long does this take?
Jury trial.
Oh, so you want a trial by jury?
Yeah.
All right, that's not that bad.
Fuck, I wanted a Viking jury.
A Viking? What's a Viking jury?
It's where you get 12 people who dress as Vikings and then they kill you.
I also want a Viking jury. They don't even listen to what you have to say. They're just...
It's just like, yeah, if you get through these 3 bosses, you get sweet loot and you get to live.
Oh, dude. I would take a Viking jury then.
Yeah.
That'll probably show.
I'm hoping at least like 3 of them are married so I can get nice engagement rings to give Reggie.
What the hell? What?
What?
I don't know what you mean by any of this, but...
Congrats on your 20th.
Thank you. That's, let's see, with cheaters, that'll probably be close to the top 10. At least somewhere or another.
You're in my top 10.
Alright, so, yeah, I guess this run was a little bit harder to make pop off than I thought, even though, like, the keys were all right there. All you had to do was spawn the arcade on the 4th floor and get the IV bag, and then they just sort of gave you the IV bag. They gave you money equals power and all that. So
I mean, maybe a lot of people just don't care for the arcade.
that is true. Like, but it's a Samson run. That's like pretty integral to that. So maybe some people just aren't too into Samson meta, but
maybe a lot of people were just like, meh.
Yeah, okay, I can see that.
Or they want for the time bonus.
I like my damage and time penalties were both mixtures of 3, 8s, and 4s. But yes, there were definitely a lot of people who ran through this run faster than I did.
Yeah, I ran through it faster.
No, you didn't, because this is your account. Congrats on the good daily score, by the way,
thank you.
Steve.
Yeah, this is all me. I'm secretly a big fan of Lizik.
What?
What?
Where did the L come from? Lizik?
Yeah. The linking of Lizik?
The lynching of Isaac. Alright, this is getting stupid at this point.
Goodbye.
Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, that helps us out a lot. Just knowing that you did. I don't know what I'm talking about. Goodbye, everyone.